This is a second video on conjunction and disjunction. Conjunction, to review, is having two propositions with the connection of the word and. The notation we use is the upside down V, and we say it as P and Q. In a truth table, it's only true when both of the propositions are true. The second review topic is disjunction. It has the word or in between the propositions. The notation or the symbol we use is the V symbol. And how we say this is P or Q or both. So the rule of thumb is it's true when one or both of the propositions are true. True when one or both of the propositions are true. It's false if both propositions are false. The next definition we haven't talked about yet is called exclusive disjunction. It's when we have P or Q but not both. So it has the symbol V with a line underneath it. So go ahead and highlight that, exclusive disjunction. It's true when one proposition is true. All right, so on the last slide of this lesson is a truth table help sheet. So the first column is the different options for the first proposition. So like what we had with Eli has soup for lunch. So the possibilities are Eli could have soup for lunch, he could have soup for lunch, not have soup for lunch, not have soup for lunch. The second column is the second proposition. Eli has pie for lunch. Yes, he had pie. No, he did not have pie. Yes, he had pie. No, he did not have pie. The third column is the review of your negation. So if we look at the red column and we negate those, we do the opposite. So the opposite of true is false. The opposite of true is false. The opposite of false is true. The opposite of false is true. All right. Heading to the fourth column. This is where we have a conjunction. That's when we have and. So remember from our notes that if you have a conjunction, both have to be true. Both propositions have to be true in order for you to have a conjunction. So let's go back. So look at the first column, true, and true means this one is true. Next row, this is true, this is false, both of them aren't true, so we have a false. Next one, false and true, both of them aren't true, so that conjunction is false. Last one, false and false, so we have false. All right, this is getting a little messy, so I'm just going to go ahead and clear the screen for us. Okay. The next column is disjunction. Disjunction has the word or in between it. Now, the rule of thumb is you need to have only one proposition true for it to be true. All right, so here we go. First row, proposition P is true. Proposition Q is true. You only need one of them, so that disjunction is true. Next row, this is true, this is false. You only need one, so the disjunction is true. Third row, one of them is true, so that's true. Last one, both are false, So your final answer is also false. All right. The new one, exclusive disjunction. Your help sheet when we move on to our next lessons with truth tables. So if we go back to that previous slide, this green part, P or Q, but not both. True only when one of the propositions is true. Only one we want to be true. So this one's true and this one's true. That's two. We only want one. One to be true. So what's our final answer? That's false. Well, here we go, next row. One of them is true, so our exclusive disjunction is true. One of them is true, so our final answer is true. Last one, false and false. So our final answer is still false. That wraps up 8B1 on conjunction, disjunction, and exclusive disjunction.